And on the 8th day of Donna Adelson's trial, the defense rest and testimony is now over. It's a great day for a great day. My name is Sydney Rushing. I'm a criminal defense attorney in the state of Michigan. Now let's talk about it. Again, pretty much like every other morning in this case, the morning started off with some drama. The defense came up and said, they're upset because this witness no longer wants to talk to the defense, and they want the undersheriff to show cause as to why this person all of a sudden doesn't want to talk to them anymore. So the judge calls the undersheriff up. The undersheriff says, they want to talk to her. We talked to general counsel. General counsel says she can talk to her if she wants to, but if she doesn't want to, she doesn't have to. So she doesn't want to have to, so that's that. And the judge says, all right, and they got on with their day. Then we had witness number 9, attorney Donna Adelson, which was Wendy's family law attorney, took the stand. She represented Wendy during her divorce. She said it was not particularly bitter divorce, but the relocation component did make it difficult. Said that Dan's post-divorce filings became super personal and hostile. Told Wendy that if she wanted to relocate, divorce proceedings were the way they were going to have to do it. She wanted to present evidence as to why she wanted to move and had to have a job offer. And although the judge denied the request, the judge understood why she was asking. Divorce was ultimately settled within a week of mediation, and they had some other money disputes afterwards. The prosecution tried to make it clear that the divorce was contentious, even though the attorney was saying that it wasn't. Wendy wanted Dan held in contempt. Dan wanted Wendy disbarred, but it wasn't particularly contentious in comparison to other cases, the attorney said. And that's exactly why I don't do family law. And then after her, what do you know? We have another sequestration violation. Prosecutors now want this witness, who happens to be an expert, to be excluded. Judge Everett makes it very clear, though, that exclusion is the most harsh penalty and ultimately decides that the witness can still testify. Witness number 10, Linda Bailey, was called to the stand. She's a family and marital law expert. She reviewed Wendy's divorce file and testified that their divorce was routine and amicable. Said it wasn't odd for Donna to be as involved as she was because a lot of mothers still worry about their kids no matter what their age is. Wendy initially requested a 51 to 49 parenting plan, which is standard, that doesn't prevent Dan from having substantial time with the kids. Described Dan's legal pleadings that as poorly drafted and that they had no foundation. And then on cross, prosecutors had her agree that what may be normal and routine to attorneys can be devastating to the parties. They don't go through this every day. We do but attorneys do hundreds of them, right? After this, the jury goes to lunch. Judge again tells the gallery to cut out the reactions and stop reacting. And if they don't, they could face contempt. Then when they come back from lunch, Donna is asked if she is waiving her attorney-client privilege as her prior counsel may be called as a witness. She said yes, and she said the scope was this for the advice that she was given after Charlie's trial. The defense then asked for more time for Donna to decide if she's going to testify. The judge denies that request, but gives them 5 more minutes at that time. Then they come back from a sidebar, and witness number 11, Marisol Descalzo, was called. She's Donna's former defense lawyer. She said that she told Donna that the prosecutor might allow self-surrender and that Donna had made ladacious statements. Again, spell ladacious backwards, you'll see what I'm talking about. She said that she asked prosecutor Capelman before Charlie was convicted if Donna could surrender if a warrant came about and that the prosecutor wouldn't commit to it. She said that Donna was going on vacation, not fleeing, and that just because someone goes to a non-extradition country, the U.S. can still seek their return, especially if they're a U.S. citizen. Then witness number 12, Sarah Newhouse, was called to the stand. She's with the Tallahassee Police Department. She was a prior victim advocate. Now she's in a different role, but at that time she was assigned to Wendy. So through her, the defense introduced a video of Wendy and Newhouse where Wendy calls Donna after Dan was pew-pewed. And then again, Donna asked for more time to consider whether she wants to testify or not. Judge says no. And finally, the court gets an answer. And shocking to me, this is shocking, she chose not to testify in her own defense. And I am truly shocked about that. And with that, the defense rests. The state also says that they are not going to call any rebuttal witnesses. So the jury is let go for the day, and the defense and prosecution start going through the jury instructions, and then they decide that they're going to come back Thursday morning for closing arguments and for deliberation. Thank you for being here. Thank you for following along. And here's my question of the day. Do you think that Donna should have testified? Do you think it would have helped your case? Let me know in the comments.